and find out. I didn't know nothing about this whole hat trick shit. I didn't know that was the fucking hood symbol to, bring it.
Is
You
it?
know, that-
Obviously, it was, man. He had brothers jumping off that riverboat, swimming to his
Man,
rescue.
that
that
young
dude,
brother was
that dude
like
was
a
16.
motherfucking like a motherfucking Navy SEAL. He
Yeah.
hopped he hopped in that water like, oh no, you don't. And everybody was getting it. WWF style. Fuck that
When you
WWE shit.
see black grown men skipping
Ma-
to a fight,
Man.
you know it's on. That motherfucker had a skip.
Somebody said
Man.
somebody said that the brother, the security guard, when he threw that hat up, all he heard was on your left. Like an Avengers Endgame. On your left.
That was insane,
man.
man. Motherfucker couldn't even tell them to move their boat just over to the side a little bit.
Just a little bit, man. They trying to dock, man. Damn.
I think people missed because it's a lot to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They was like, yeah, it was against the bro, which it was. They was being disrespectful. But I think they probably said, we not moving our pontoon boat for a ferry boat full of them N-words.
Right. There's a lot of white folks coming out that's from the, Montgomery. It was like, those folks ain't from here. They're like, you don't do that to no elderly black dude. You don't put your hands on him like
Right.
that. They was
Hey,
like,
how
you will
old-
get served.
How old was this cat?
He was old. He was an old head.
Oh,
And I want to say, they got a video of one of them cats. He got two black eyes and he had some shit all in his nose. And he said, man, that old boy can really throw him. I'm like, well, that's what you get. Because oftentimes I find out, man, I saw this shit in Texas, man. He was a sucker though, but he was an older brother, man. And I call him a sucker because I spoke up for him. These young others would just say little off the cuff shit to him and try and fuck with him. I'm military. He was a sergeant major back in the day. And I used to be like, man, this motherfucker ain't saying nothing. And you know me, man, fuck the both of y'all, man. You see a lot of times, man, women, young people, and the elderly get targeted, which is some whole shit. And I'm glad that they came to his defense, because I mean, even they goddamn women was look at the bitch right there in the green.
Yeah, she caught the chair. And,
She caught
and
the
that's
chair.
and that's what dude was talking about. Nobody's gonna talk about the woman who got hit. I was like, but the woman swung first. She stepped to another man. What you think
There
is
you
gonna
go.
happen in the middle of a fight?
Hey, and it was-
Anybody can get it at that time, and be thankful. It was old school.
yeah.
Just knuckles to eyes.
Yeah.
That's it, man. I'm glad we going back to knuckling up. Because before it's pop the trunk, and we're gonna air this bitch out. I'm gonna lay everybody. If you don't want to get shot, stand behind me.
right.
And
The
we might
white
come
dude,
to
I
your
don't give a
funeral.
fuck. I don't give a fuck if the white dude did it. Everybody getting it.
Yeah, that's it. If you don't want to get shot, stand behind me. I'm about to air this bitch out. And these guys, they rushed, shirts off, no shoes on. It was like, we about to get it in. We about to get some splinters. Let's go.
But the bullshit was when they did it, they went and tried to get back on the boat and get the fuck out of Dodge. And they was like, no, you don't. And when they cracked that bitch in her skull and I saw her go like this, I said, yes. That's the shit I love.
All you seen on TikTok, man, was just chair commercial, little skits or whatever. Cats just picking up chairs. Walmart got a sale on those folding chairs.
I need to go.
Everybody ready.
My
funny.
And my thing is, shout out to the sister though, because there was a couple of them white girls that tried to jump in it. But shout out to the sister that grabbed that bitch by that ponytail and put that and put them Dora Milaje hands on that bitch.
Yeah, it was like, this man business. Let the man let you jump in if you want to.
Right. Now I'll handle you.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if you can float.
Right.
But yeah, the shit was fucking hilarious. Dude backpedaling, dude ran up on him, and then dude threw the hat up, and it was hooty hoo.
Hey, man.
Brothers came out. I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud. It was
proud of them too, man.
It was a nice black moment right there, man.
A beautiful. You know what? It was a
black moment, man.
It was a beautiful on code moment, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Often, man, you see, and I just think black motherfuckers is just tired. If you look
that
at
part,
Yeah,
That part.
if you look in the news right now, a lot of what motherfuckers is talking about, and even though they really not trying to cover it properly, is how black men ain't on that Democrat shit. They said that this motherfucker is shaking in his boots. You know, you got people pissed off because Cornel West, they talking about he finna split the vote. They ain't mentioning the fact that 9% of young people like fuck that shit. And it's just, I think black people as a whole, like, man, look, we done been fighting each other. Fuck that. Y'all ain't finna get away with, because it was a lot of them on him. It was what, 6, 7 of them on him?
Easy.
And
Easy. They thought he was alone. And like, bro, we will jump off this boat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And get to you. And that's what happened. So happy Fade's Given.
Right.
You know, we're gonna celebrate that every year.
Shout out to that young brother for proving that some of us can swim.
Facts. Swim and fight after.
That's
that's
Negro 2.0.
Right.
Stay in the water now.
Fucking David Goggins. You know, and man, you know, it's just, and I'm gonna say this, shout out to them white folks that came out and say, hey man, that ain't us.
Yeah, they said that dude, those folks ain't from around here. It's like,
right.
They got to be out of towners because we don't play like that down here. We know how that shit go.
Right. And see, this is what I meant last week when I said this. Just like they say, try that shit in a small town, because everybody was mentioning that Trump was there that week.
See, yeah, he always put the battery in their back. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Trump, Jeff Sessions, and they tried it in the small town, and so we finished it in the small town.
Yeah,
that's why I said don't get mad at the song. Do the same shit. Do the same shit. Okay.
Keep that same energy. Right. Listen to what he's saying.
Right.
You know, try that shit in a small town. Look what happened.
Right. Look what happened. Yeah, you tried it. Okay. Some good old brothers. Some good old boys that was raised right. Yep.
Yeah, they was raised right.
They was raised right.
That young boy,
raised right about them socks.
All those years of wearing skinny jeans paid off in that water, man.
Right.
You know?
Made his legs strong.
Them tight ties. Look at the water mighty fine.
Look at the picture on the top left. That ponytail is a ponytail of only a bitch from the projects who can fight.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
And we'll hold fingers in the back. And we'll hold you with that. You know, probably got the twist up. You know,
there you go.
Grab and the twist up.
There you go.
Yeah,
there
like you ain't going nowhere. I'm really about to dog walk you.
Right. You finna get this Crawford.
That's what they got too, man. They got served, man. When you see the dude just crawling, like, dude, I didn't took enough of an ass beating. That's right. I'm gonna get on this pontoon, get my ass gone. All I had to do was move this bitch, but you know, they got all that air in their chest,
right?
You know, telling the rent-a-cop, who the fuck are you to tell me I own a fucking boat? Who are you to tell me I can't park my boat where I see fit?
Right.
Okay.
Dude, bro, on that riverboat.
The security guard was like, man, I got like 10 minutes. This is my last fucking thing I got to do before I get off.
Right.
And here y'all motherfuckers come. And now I got to throw my hat up. You know.
Fuck it. Hey, he threw that bat signal and brother saw it. That black
came.
Signal.
That happened to me one time in life where some dude I did not know pretty much came out of nowhere and was like, we got a problem? And I'm looking at dude like, dude, shit, do we? You know, like, I don't know you.
Right.
Like, I don't know which way this gonna go because I'm looking ahead and this brother just came up from behind like, we got a problem. But it was some froggy white dudes who, you know, was drunk trying to get out of the car and homeboy grabbing him. You know, we stopped and I think my partner hit the horn like, can y'all go through the light? And the dude popped out the back seat or whatever. And this homeboy reaching like, no, those are black dudes. Don't go starting shit, Jimmy. You know, like trying to grab him. And then the dude that was behind us, because we was like in the middle car, dude behind us with his chick, he put his shit in park and just walked out and was like, is there a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, well, shit, not now, bro. I think we got this.
Yeah. I think we all need to be. That's how we
should be. We should be looking out for each other like that. And like you said, man, I think we tired, man. Enough's enough. Ain't nobody, not on our watch. Nobody's going to go, get the business like that.
No.
You know, sorry, I don't give a shit if I don't know. Even if a dude on TikTok was saying his neighbor that for some reason don't like him. And all of a sudden when this happened, he was like, called him out and was like, hey man, let's have a beer. And they talked about this situation and was like, man, this is a moment we need to talk about. And then they hashed out their differences. Like, man, I don't know why I didn't like you. Like, man, I don't know why I ain't like you either. But I was matching your energy. But they sat back and had a beer and enjoyed this moment. We're like, man,
That's
we need
what's
to stick
up.
together.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Fucking dope.
Real dope, man.
Yeah.
So,
And Corey posted this on our group chat Saturday. That's what he's like, hey, man, we got to talk about this. Like, man, we've been talking about it. Get your ass on the
Right.
group chat.
get on the group chat, homie. So yeah, man.